From the jungles of the Naxalbari to the shrinking shadows of the Red Corridor, India's longest running insurgency is finally fading, thanks to a mix of bullets, ballots, and bridges. Left-wing extremism or Naxalism, which once spread across India's Red Corridor, has now shrunk dramatically thanks to the Ministry of Home Affairs' multi-pronged strategy, that is SAMADHAN. The government's SAMADHAN policy, combining security operations with development and rehabilitation, has been central to this decline. Let me explain you what is Naxalism, how it began. It began in Naxalbari village near the West Bengal in 1967 as a peasant uprising against landlords. It was inspired by Maoist communism, aiming to overthrow the state through armed struggle. By the 2000s, it had expanded into the Red Corridor, a belt of insurgency across 12 states, including Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Odisha, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and Maharashtra. You might think, what is the Red Corridor actually is? It refers to the geographical stretch of Maoist influence covering tribal and forested regions. Peak in 2011, Maoist controlled 223 districts, exactly 223 districts, nearly one-third of India. These areas were marked by poverty, lack of infrastructure, and weak governance, making them fertile ground for insurgency. How Naxalism declined in recent times? By conducting security operations, targeted intelligence-based strikes by Central Reserve Police Force, State Police, and Special Forces. By using technology such as using drones, surveillance systems, and modern communication systems. By pushing development, by building roads, schools, healthcare, and welfare schemes in tribal areas. By conducting rehabilitation programs to reintegrate surrendered cadres into society with jobs and education. And the successful implementation of the SAMADHAN policy led to this decline. SAMADHAN is a both word which means a solution and an acronym for India's anti-Naxal strategy. S stands for smart leadership, A stands for aggressive strategy, M stands for motivation and training, A stands for actionable intelligence, D stands for dashboard based KPIs, H stands for harnessing technology, A stands for action for development, N stands for no access for financing. This policy balances hard power, that is security, and soft power, that is development and rehabilitation. Why it is important to end Naxalism in India? Naxalism caused thousands of deaths over decades. It blocked development in mineral-rich states. Maoists rejected elections, undermining India's democratic framework. The current status of the Naxalism is, as of 2026, Union Home Minister Amit Shah declared that left-wing extremism on its last legs, with insurgency reduced to a handful of districts. As the guns fall silent and roads replace red zones, one truth stands tall. Development is the ultimate antidote to extremism, and democracy wins where every citizen has a stake in the future. Leaving you on that note, and thank you for watching.